classes, staring as the mountains circle me. You track the illusion. Na 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 train goes na 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 train goes na 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 train goes.
Shannon? Hey, I'm Liz's friend, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, good. Damn, girl, you look fine.
Oh, well, thank you. You look good too.
Thank you very
How
much.
have you been?
Oh, working very hard.
Yeah, keeping busy, huh?
A couple of commissions going, and then Liz's farmhouse, you know, the never-ending farmhouse.
I can imagine. The farmhouse turned chateau,
Exactly.
no doubt.
You know what I was thinking last week? This renovation has lasted longer than most of my relationships.
Ooh.
Yeah, sad but true.
Not. She must be calling you, cracking the whip.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we're
Yeah.
trying, you know, we're cutting a few corners. She wants to get the market value assessed as soon as possible,
Right?
so.
Sounds like Liz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. So, what have you heard from her from New York?
She's doing great, you know. She emails me 10 times
Yeah.
a day, calls me every other day.
Sounds like her.
She's fine. Well, you know, I'm a bit worried about her, but you know, it's that's nothing that a fistful of Gravol and some deep breathing exercises won't help.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, man.
Hey, Zach, how are you?
Staying warm?
Yeah.
How about you?
All bundled up.
Oh, yeah.
Nice toque. You look like a giant Jimmy hat.
Hey, this is a brand new toque, all right?
It's good looking.
Got it as part of the Raising the Roof campaign. I guess they do all these kind of corporate and office place type.
Yeah, I know
Promotions.
him. It's the housing charity. That's
Yeah.
great.
Homelessness.
That's
or
great.
whatever.
Well, good for you for doing your part.
I didn't pay for it.
Did you have a good weekend, Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
you
a
and-
really great weekend.
With ski?
Oh my
Yes.
God, it was so lovely. Yeah, and he had to work a little bit, but it was amazing. I mean, all of those worries that I had, we are so right back on track and totally in love. It was
You
really
were
good.
worried for a little bit with ski?
Yeah, he was working a lot. And it was kind of freaking me out, but it was really great.
That's great. You haven't cleared the air and got it out
Yeah,
in the
it was
open.
really nice. I mean, he worked a bit on the weekend, but then I did some errands and, you know, put new wipers on his car, and
Oh, that's
we had a
fantastic.
romantic Saturday night. It was good.
So he's been working a lot lately, like just...
He has been, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been really busy. His boss, Harold, is like really giving him a lot to do, so.
Did he end up leaving that one night? I mean, when we were on the train, remember, and you guys were going on that, you know, date day and...
Yeah, I think he had to go back in for a few hours, and then by the time he came back, I was asleep. But yeah, it wasn't a big deal,
Right,
you know.
right.
Why?
I think he's cheating on you. I overheard him on his cell phone talking to another woman, and he said he loved her.
It seems to me that if she can gain a little weight and get some makeup artists in to make her look ugly, then all of a sudden she's the best actor in the world.
Charlize Theron won an award for being beautiful.
For looking ugly in a movie.
No.
Well, aren't there plenty of
She
ugly
won an
actresses
award
out there
for
that could have
looking
played the
ugly
part?
and then being beautiful
And they
again.
probably never get to play parts. They're probably watching that movie thinking, damn, finally a time where I could be playing that part, and they give it to the most beautiful woman in Hollywood.
Of course they do. Of course they do. What do you think? The agents lobby, and she's now hit superstardom. She's A-list. That's the way it goes.
It's unfair.
It's unfair. You know what's unfair is that hat. That's
What?
unfair.
No,
it's more
this
than
is the most fair thing in my day.
No. That's more than unfair, actually. That's called stealing, Zach.
Yeah, it is called stealing. You know how much they're asking
And
for
how do you
these
feel
toques?
about that? How do you feel about that, Zach?
I feel warm.
Okay, you feel warm inside?
No, I feel warm on my head.
You stole a hat. That's a $10 minimum.
$10,
You should have paid for that.
exactly.
You should have actually paid more.
Would you ever pay $10 for a hat like this? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice hat, that's why I took
don't
it,
wear
but-
hats, okay? Number one.
Why? What's the deal
I don't
with that?
need to wear hats, okay? I look fine the way I am.
I know you look fine, but aren't
Yeah.
you cold? It's like a tundra out there.
No, the gel creates a little like greenhouse effect. It's fine. But listen, you need to go take that hat back. That's what you need to do to feel warm inside.
You know, it's incredible how much time we took over every little detail, and now I've got to make all of these choices in less than a week. It's driving me nuts.
So, New York City is a crazy town,
Well, it's
huh?
pretty great, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm glad, Liz is kind of holding her own. I mean, considering the condition that she's in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know how emotional she can get at
Yeah.
the best of times,
Yeah.
but she's pretty crazed right now. I got a call from her last week. She called me from Baby Gap, and she's in tears. She's like, "Alan, the shoes are so small, and the sweaters are so fuzzy." And then in a snap, she's yelling at me that it's so cold.
She's barely holding her own. Called me talking about swollen ankles and what can I do to fix that when she gets back. I'm like, girl,
Nice.
don't worry, I'll hook you up.
Nice. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Pregnant, single, New York. I wouldn't want to be in Randy's position right now. I can tell you that for free.
Train.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you hear about the Great Wall of China?
What?
Great Wall's crumbling. You know, in China there, eh, they got that huge wall that, like, keeps the Chinese in. Things crumble and the Chinese are going to escape. It's going to be mayhem.
You know, it's not actually like the Berlin Wall, okay? It's like they're not allowed to leave their country, but that's a different thing. It's not like they're all tucked behind the wall. That's not how it works.
Well, have you been to China?
No.
Then shut up.
You shut up. You're the one who's like,
You're sitting there moaning and crying about
I'm moaning and
about
crying.
nothing.
About nothing. Look at this, man. You're there. You did what? You did something to your back or something? You acting like you got shot.
First day back at the construction there, eh? Working on a condo right down by the lake there in Toronto. And first move of the day, go down and grab a couple cinder blocks. They bend over. Pop, you could have heard the pop across a crowded room, man. Back goes out. I'm in agony. These guys are like, you all right, sir? Get off me, you goddamn punks. These 27-year-old snot noses, eh? Whole day I'm working away with my back out of place, eh? These guys don't know who I am. Good night.
Oh. Oh.
It's freezing out there.
Yeah, I know it's cold, man. This is Canada. Like,
I realize that, but it's snowing. Something fierce out there. Look at
yeah,
it.
so why didn't you come prepared? I mean, I'm sure at home you have a pair of mitts with a little string that goes between them and a matching hat.
What? What am I, 12 years old here?
I don't know, Zach. You're acting like it.
No, I'm not. Look, I've got a wife to support, okay? I've got rent to pay. I
Wait
gotta
a
put
sec.
food on the
Wait a
table.
sec.
Look,
Your wife doesn't even come into the fact that you need to be responsible for your own actions, dude.
I
This
am
is Canada. When you leave the house, you know it's gonna be cold. You know it's gonna snow today. You're a smart guy.
exactly. So I figured out a way to stay warm. Why can't you appreciate that?
You know what? Because I try to give to charities. I don't try to take from charities, Zach.
Aha.
Yeah, what?
It's a charity, right?
Yeah.
Now, I can't afford their $10 toques.
Okay.
So aren't I a charity case?
Oh, yeah, you're a charity case, all right.
So I think he's taking it all pretty well, don't you? I mean, you know, I know Randy, he can normally be skittish. He loses his girlfriend, now she's pregnant. That's a lot. He's holding up pretty good. I'm impressed.
No, wait a minute. He didn't. Shannon, are you telling me that you didn't even know she was pregnant? I can't believe you. You led me through all of that.
Well,
you kept me going. What are you, a spy?
Come on, I didn't twist your arm. You were like
Oh
spewing
my
at the mouth. I just let you
God.
talk, honey.
Oh, no wonder no one tells me anything. I have got the biggest. Please, you please promise me one thing. Just do not say anything to Randy, okay?
That's why. I'm sure he wouldn't mind talking to me. Maybe.
Because he doesn't know that she's pregnant.
I mean, I wasn't planning on eavesdropping. It sort of happened, and he's on the phone talking about returning nylons and how much he, loved her buns and how he's gonna sneak out.
He said he was talking to Harold at work, his boss. That's what he said.
Well, unless Harold, like he's sneaking around behind your back with Harold, which might be it. But I mean,
I don't know, Mel. I mean, you had your suspicions before.
And he was saying that you were completely clueless. You had no idea that anything was going on and that he loved her.
He said that I was clueless?
Well, yeah, he said he didn't suspect a thing.
Oh my gosh.
So,
How could I be so stupid? I mean, it was so obvious. You know, when I was picking up his dry cleaning on Saturday, I thought I would be doing him a favor. And the dry cleaner, she said, oh, and here's this sweater, too, that he dropped off. I looked at the sweater. It was this weird, like, pastel pink with embroidery, and I said, no, that's not my sweater. So I just took it and paid for it and dropped it off at the Goodwill. God, that was her
sweater.
sweater.
Beat yourself up. I mean, you didn't know. You trusted him. That's your own fault. This guy sounds like
God,
a
that's
kind
why
of jerk.
I felt like I had to say something because he just seemed so smug and
You okay?
I just
Breathe,
feeling really
breathe.
maybe she gets there.
I'm so gonna get my revenge on that. I'm so going to. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna find a guy. I'm gonna have sex with him. I'm gonna have dirty, crazy sex with him. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna send them to him at work, on the internet. I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
Mel, no, you're not
yeah.
thinking.
It's
You need
not-
a clear head. Take your time and consider this.
Yeah, you gotta listen up. Listen up.
I'll do it with you. He met you. You can have sex with me, right? Oh, Randy, it is so perfect. I'm telling you, this is the one surefire way to absolutely just annihilate his ego, his precious little engineering ego. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No
Oh.
doubt, but I think maybe you're rushing things a little too much.
Oh, no,
You
I
just
should have
gotta
done this months ago.
Slow.
Really, really.
Yeah, but you're really emotional right now, and I think you really need to think it out and to just be aware of the consequences of
Randy, the consequences, oh my God, you and I are gonna have the best time. I'm gonna videotape it. It's gonna be so crazy. I mean, I'm talking like hot, right? Like, we can really do it. Like, we can just like let everything go and really enjoy each other, you know? I can,
And,
oh yeah.
I'm gonna hate myself probably sometime in the near future, but I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
Randy, I know you can say yes.
No,
I know you can. I mean, come on.
Just, it's very flattering, and I'm, very.
Randy, have you ever slept with a taller woman? I mean, I'm tall, you know.
Very.
There's a lot of legs. You know.
But no,
I've got really great legs, really. A lot of them.
I'll do it. If you don't want to, I'll do it.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just
You can't.
shouldn't.
I could.
And then the foreman comes up to me. He's like 26 years old, this little fuzz-haired puke named Julie, and he's like, hey, old timer, if you want to take the rest of the day off, that's no problem. I'm like, listen, buds, I can do what you're doing with my hands tied behind my back any day, you little goddamn ne'er-do-well.
Yeah, well,
Get out
at
of my
least they're
face.
giving you the time off, okay? I was in intensive care last week, and I gotta go back to work. I don't have it easy like you.
Hey, who cares with your nose warmer on there and whatnot? Who cares,
It's
little arm sling
broken.
there? Yeah, whatever. I've had my nose broken 3 times. I've broken 4 ribs. All right, got a screw in my hand, got a screw in my foot. All right, from a car accident. My ACL, MCL, PCL, meniscus all got torn. I'd probably be playing in the NHL if that didn't happen right now. I'm 1 concussion shy of being basically permanently brain damaged from falling off a ladder back when I was 18.
My guess is that you're already permanently brain damaged. And tell me this, you ever have all those injuries at once? No. I have a broken nose, a shattered elbow, my ribs are in total agony. These guys kicked me. I got a massive cut up there. You know what I mean?
Well, one time I had a brick thrown on my nards.
What?
Yeah, this guy Vito whipped a brick on my nards. He thought it was funny. Killed.
Think about it this way. Most people who donate to this charity give the $10, take the hat, and throw it in their closet. Okay? Never to be seen by the general public. Now I am taking this hat and I'm wearing it everywhere I go. So everywhere I go, people see the hat and they think, well, that's not only a nice hat, but that's a good cause. Maybe I should give to that cause. Yeah, no, I am gonna give to that cause.
Hold up. Now you're rationalizing, you're minimizing, and you're justifying your actions, okay? Zach, you are a spiritual being, man. You're having a human experience, and there's a spiritual law called karma, which means work, deed, cause and effect, okay? Your actions...
Cause and effect, exactly. The cold caused me to take the hat, and the hat will affect me, and it'll make me warm.
Zach, everywhere you go with this hat, whether you be warm physically, deep down inside, there'll be a cold spot, okay? Because your actions have affected your universe, your reality, and this hat is cursed. You will be living in fear because you did wrong by this hat. It is a cursed hat. Bad karma, dude. Bad karma.
I don't believe you. You are unbelievable. This is... What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm helping out a friend who's asking for a favor that you weren't man enough to fulfill.
She doesn't want to sleep with you. Come on, wake up and smell the coffee, Seymour.
She is going to sleep with anybody, okay?
You are taking advantage of somebody in a very vulnerable position right now. That is what you're doing.
Exactly.
You're
She's in a
preying on
vulnerable
somebody
position.
Oh my God.
And she's going to sleep with any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I'd rather be somebody who has some sort of affinity for her.
So you're a friend. You're helping her out by sleeping with her. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a big sacrifice.
She has been cheated on. Her boyfriend has been going behind her back, making a fool of her.
Exactly, and that's why she shouldn't make a mistake by doing something
Okay,
she
I'm
might
gonna do it.
regret.
I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
Really?
You and me, let's do it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yep.
Mel, you don't.
We should figure out when. Let's
did you want
find
to
out
get
when.
Think about this. It's a bad move, Mel.
Can I borrow a pen?
No,
Can I
I'm not
borrow a
gonna.
pen?
No. You're gonna regret
all right.
this.
No, I'm not gonna regret anything. Okay, how
My
about?
weekend's out, actually. I'm at a seminar all weekend.
Okay, Friday night. Friday
I
night.
can't Friday night either. I got a motivational seminar that night.
Okay, all right. How about
How about Thursday?
Thursday night?
Thursday, I have from 8 to 10.
8 till 10. No, I'm doing Bikram yoga. I gotta cancel. All right. No, that's not gonna work.
Wednesday, I'm going out of town. Tuesday,
Wednesday I can't either. I'm taking another course. All right.
I seem to have tonight open.
Tonight open.
Tonight. That's like the only night I really have this week.
Okay. Well, all right. Tonight.
Tonight?
Let's do it tonight.
Okay, look, I'm just saying, someone should tell Randy about his child.
You're right, but it's not going to be you, okay? And it's not going to be me.
I didn't say it. No, I didn't say it should be you or me.
Liz's responsibility.
Come on, she's emotional. That's what you said, right?
Yeah,
Calling on the
she's
phone,
emotional.
crying. She's not thinking straight. And besides, he has a right to
I
know.
know he has a right.
Huh?
Every man has the right
Huh?
to know that they've created a child.
Of course.
Look, this is Liz's problem right now, and she needs to deal with it in her own way.
Yeah, but she's not
You know what? You don't even
No,
understand the
it's nothing to
position
tell
that
about.
I'm in right now. If you tell Randy, if Liz finds out that I told you, I mean, our relationship could be shot. Shannon, you have got to promise.
You know what? I don't even want to get into the middle of this whole thing anyway. I've been there, the whole Randy and Liz fiasco. Never again. All right?
Really?
I'm not going there. Yeah, trust me.
Trust you? Okay.
Your secret is safe with me.
Do you promise on your Beyonce 326?
Ah, geez, just whatever, man. Look, it's the crippled blaming the crippled here. It ain't right. It's ugly, all right? Let's just, you're hurting, I'm hurting. Let's just,
Move
not
on.
talk.
We move on. We'll move on. Look, I've got a little, magic dust to ease the pain. Okay.
Oh, you're kidding me.
This stuff.
Oh.
This stuff is like opium, man.
Hey, you're my friend.
Okay. All right. How about you have one of these, I'll have one of these, and we'll call it quits. Okay, even Steven.
We'll make a little toast.
All right. There you go. I can't get this childproof thing. I can't twist.
Childproof
There we
deal. I
go.
can never
All
get
right.
into these. All right. Well, you just got the one.
Oh, well,
That's all right. You probably got some at home there.
No, come on. I
probably
need it.
got. Just give me.
Come on.
Oh Christ! All right. Can you grab that for me?
No, you go get it.
I ain't getting it. I got a bad back.
I got a bad everything, okay?
All right,
You dropped my
I'll get
pill.
Okay.
No, you think you're gonna
All right.
take it?
No, don't worry about it.
You're gonna. I got it. I got it. Watch shoulder. Go on now.
Oh Christ!
Ow! 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 Jesus Christ! Get off me! I can't get up. Oh Christ! The wall seized up. Get off me! You get off me, please. I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm stuck.
Oh Christ!
Help! Help! Okay. Mind your foot, just don't move your ankle.
Watch your pelvis there. Oh Christ! Where is it?
Give it! Precious!
Window of my third class